Hey folks, alright, so it's been a while since I made a video, but today I wanted to share this with everybody. Very special ceremony I'm going into. I'm going to be going and doing a Sonoran desert toad ceremony. This is also known as the Bufo alvarius toad, and people, you smoke the venom of the toad and the glands of the toad. You smoke it, and it's high in bufotine and also 5-MeO-DMT. So these are very, very powerful substances. When you die and when you're born, you release a lot of DMT. It's kind of thought as the kind of gateway in and out of, and you release it in your pineal gland. It's thought as the gateway in and out of your body, basically, for your soul. So I've done this probably about 5 times now. It's just always feels so healthy to me, and it feels like a very important experience for our world and for our consciousness today, because like the first time I did it, I merged with earth, I merged with, felt her rhythms, her ecstasy of the water flowing through all the different levels of gravel and sediment, and then back out and perspiring again into the clouds and then coming back down again. The second time I had the experience of giving birth. I think that was the second time. The third time I was hit by God's divine plan. And I just have to, I tell people, it's not like I understood it, I was just hit by the awesomeness of it. How incredibly beautiful and expanding and way beyond any kind of conceptual thought. Way behind. Just, there's no way. It's just awesome. Just the awesomeness, just hit by the awesomeness of it. And, you know, this is also important to say that this is also important that we tend to the source of this, that the toads, they live in the Sonoran Desert. Now they live under the ground for, I think, like 9 or 10 months out of the year, so they're pretty much like hibernating for most of their life. And then they come out when it rains. But this is significant, and this is probably has a factor to why they have all this DMT in their venom, is that they're like hibernating, they're meditating for most of their life, and so you get this very meditative effect from this experience. But what I was going to say is that it's important that we tend to the source of this. So you know, going out into the desert and just randomly harvesting venom from these toads is probably not the best idea. At this point, because of such interest, there's actually if this is the first time you're hearing about it, great, but there has already been considerable interest in these toads for what they can offer to humans. So we have to tend to their environment, make sure that they're safe, healthy, and so I'm very interested in that and working with people that are in alignment with that. So yeah, if that's something you're interested in, you can reach out to me. We'll explore working together. But I also know some of my friends who are working for it, supporting the health of these toads and helping them, making sure that humans have access to this incredible substance that they produce. So anyways, I wanted to just give you a little shout out here to the before, and I'm going to check in after, and we'll just see how it all goes. And what a beautiful place I'm in right now also. Really stunning nature. Okie doke. I'll see you in a little bit.